Our next moderator is Adams County Commissioner Steve Odorizio, who formerly served the people of Adams County as Deputy District Attorney for the 17th Judicial District of Colorado. Commissioner Odorizio uses his experience in construction, his law degree from Denver Stern College of Law, and private sector global management experience to guide issues in neighborhood prosperity. Commissioner.
All right, thank you very much, and it's an honor and privilege to be here talking about innovations in housing and housing policy. We have two amazing guests and speakers today. Do you guys, first let me ask, do you guys have a microphone, or is it the only one that we have? So I will start off. Looks like we're going to do Ecomod first. I got to know these two individuals over the years, and they each have projects that have been approved in Adams County. As you get to know some of the developers in your community, you get a chance to see some of their ideas and how they can try to expand the opportunities for more housing for our people. What's also particularly interesting is their passion for making sure that not just that people are housed, but they also have opportunities for home ownership, which is something that we don't always talk enough about. And so I'm going to start off with saying, introducing you to Marko Mackovic, and he's the CEO and founder of Ecomod, and you're going to hear about his innovative approach to housing using modular units. He's also a serial entrepreneur. He's founded over 11 successful companies as CEO, general manager, and president. And it's my honor and a privilege to introduce you to Marko Mackovic.
Thank you, Steve. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank Lori Sane and Tom Parker for inviting me to speak here today. We're really excited to be here today with all of you at this event where industry leaders, visionaries, and experts have come together to tackle some of the most pressing energy and environmental challenges we're facing in Colorado and beyond. Today, I'll be talking about the need for affordable and sustainable modular housing and how it can help address those challenges. There we go. But first, let me introduce myself. Marko Mackovic. I was born and raised in Serbia. I moved to the United States when I was 25. Living behind a war-torn country in search for a better future for myself and my family. I came to the United States with a dream, but I faced many challenges. I did not speak the language well, still don't, and to make ends meet, I had to work multiple jobs, often putting 12 to 16-hour days without a day off. But through hard work and perseverance, I found my way. I saw America as the greatest country in the world where the opportunity exists if you're willing to chase it. Truly it is. Here I met my wife, and together we built a bunch of companies. My wife and I have been fortunate to find success in our ventures. And over time, we recognized that our true passion was not just in building companies, it was actually helping people. Through our success, we have been able to make meaningful contributions to our family, friends, and the community. But the area that always stood out to me personally the most, where I could potentially make the most impact, is providing affordable housing. In recent years, the real estate prices have soared. I've seen too many people struggle to find a place to call home. This included our employees, friends, and even family members. With this challenge in mind, about a year and a half ago, I embarked to a mission to find a more cost-effective way to build homes. We explored several different construction methods, and I found one idea that many did not believe was possible, is using shipping containers as a building material to build affordable housing. Containers are very strong, versatile, and provide a ready-made structure with the right approach can be turned into a nice home. Despite all the obstacles, I assembled a dedicated team of professionals, including Osher Architects and Wormsman Engineering, who are here with us tonight. With their help, we created a building concept using shipping containers to construct affordable housing we call Ecomod. I'm proud to say that after much work, we have completed our first prototype, a 2-story apartment building made from shipping containers, and from there we built our first ADU. And those are the 2 pictures you see on the screen. But not only did we have proven the concept would work, but also we exceeded our cost expectations, making it even more affordable than anticipated. Today, Ecomod stands as a testament to the power of combining innovation with a purpose. Our goal is simple: to make homeownership and affordable housing accessible to more people. We're all aware of the critical juncture, when it comes to energy production, environmental sustainability, and how we shape our future of our communities. Today, I want to talk about something that combine all of those. It's modular housing, and how modular housing can address some of those environmental and energy challenges we face. As many as you know, Colorado is at the forefront of renewable energy revolution. The state has ambitious goals of reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and there is a lot of progress being made in areas like solar, geothermal, and hydrogen energy. But as we talk about energy production and environmental sustainability, we also have to consider other issues like housing shortages and insufficient land use, which contributes to broader environmental and energy challenges we face. This is where modular housing comes in. It's not just about building affordable homes, it's about creating energy-efficient, sustainable housing that aligns with Colorado environmental goals. So let's dive into what modular housing actually is. So what is modular housing? For those of you who might not be familiar with the concept, modular housing refers to homes that are constructed in sections or modules in a factory setting. Those modules are then transported to a construction site and assembled into a complete home. This method of building is very different from traditional construction where everything is built on site. What's great about modular housing is it is more efficient both in terms of time and cost. Since the homes are built in controlled environment, there are fewer weather delays and waste is minimized. But what's really exciting about modular housing is its potential to address not just housing shortages, but also environmental concerns. Modular housing is more energy efficient, uses fewer resources, and can be scaled to meet the needs of different communities. Energy efficiency. One of the biggest challenges we face today is reducing energy consumption in relation to greenhouse gas emissions, and the housing plays a huge role in that. According to the U.S. Department of Energy in 2022, the residential housing sector accounts for 18 to 20% of the total carbon emissions. Modular housing offers a way to cut this down by being more energy efficient from the start. First, energy efficient design. Modular homes are built with energy efficiency in mind. They often include better insulation, energy efficient windows, and appliances that use less electricity. This means lower energy bills for homeowners and a smaller carbon footprint overall. Sustainable construction materials. Another benefit of modular housing is they can be built in a more eco-friendly way, such as using recycled or reused materials. By using those materials, we can reduce the total energy input required for production. Renewable energy integration. Modular homes are well suited for integrating renewable energy systems like solar systems. Those homes can be designed with renewable energy in mind right from the start, which is much more easier and cheaper than retrofitting traditional homes. And then those homes can easily be net zero energy ready. Less construction waste. Because modular homes are built in a factory, they generate far less waste than traditional homes. Materials are used more efficiently, and leftover materials can often be recycled or reused, making the whole process more sustainable and energy efficient. Affordability. Let's talk about affordability because housing costs are a major issue, especially here in Colorado. The state's economy has been booming, and as a result, the prices have skyrocketed. Modular housing offers a more affordable alternative, making homeownership possible for more people without sacrificing quality. Reducing construction time. One of the biggest advantages of modular housing, it can be built much faster than traditional homes because construction happens in a factory. There are fewer delays, which means lower labor cost and a faster move-in times for homeowners. Lower maintenance cost. Modular homes are built with precision, which means they tend to require less maintenance. The materials used are often more durable, and because everything is built in a controlled environment, you get a home with a better, higher quality. Scalability. One of the coolest things about modular housing is how scalable it is. Wherever you're building a single-family home or a multifamily complex, modular housing can be designed to fit a wide range of needs and budgets. Government support and incentives. We're also seeing a lot of support from the governments for affordable housing, including modular housing. Colorado has introduced various policies and incentives to encourage the development of energy-efficient and affordable housing. Attainability. Lastly, and perhaps the most important, is attainability of this type of housing. According to Redfin in 2024, an average sale price in Colorado was $595,000. To afford this home, a person needs to make $155,000 annually. And we have an average teacher salary is $55,000. So you would need 3 teacher salaries to afford an average home in Colorado. And this is where modular housing comes in and can make a difference with their lower cost. What I find really inspiring about modular housing is its potential to transform entire communities. It is not just about building individual homes, it's about creating neighborhoods that are sustainable, resilient, and designed to meet the needs of their residents. Rapid response to housing crisis. One of the biggest benefits of modular housing is how quick can it be built. This makes it an ideal solution for communities facing shortages due to natural disasters, economic downturns, or other crises. Thoughtful community planning. Modular housing allows us to make more holistic approach to community planning. We can design neighborhoods that prioritize energy efficiency, walkability, and access to public transportation. This kind of planning reduces the reliance on cars, cuts down on energy use, and makes the communities more livable. Supporting vulnerable population. Modular housing is particularly well suited for providing affordable homes for vulnerable populations like low-income families, the elderly, or people with disabilities. Economic benefits. Modular housing projects also provide significant economic benefit to local communities. They can create jobs in manufacturing, construction, and related industries. Environmental benefits of modular housing cannot be overstated. Traditional housing developments often contribute to problems like urban sprawl, deforestation, or higher energy consumption. Modular housing offers much more sustainable alternative. Lower carbon footprint. Modular homes are built to be energy efficient, which means they have much smaller carbon footprint than traditional homes. Reducing urban sprawl. Modular housing developments allow us to use land more efficiently. By designing compact, energy-efficient communities, we can help reduce the environmental impact to urban sprawl, which conserves the land and cuts down on energy use. Water conservation. Water shortages are a significant issue here in Colorado, and modular homes can be designed with water conservation in mind. Features like low-flow fixtures, rainwater harvesting system, and gray water recycling can easily be incorporated into modular design. Climate resilience. Finally, modular homes can be designed to withstand extreme weather conditions, making them more resilient to impact of climate change. Whether it's building hurricane-resistant homes or homes that can withstand flooding, modular housing can help us build communities better prepared for the future. Okay, in order to address all of the challenges we just outlined, we have created an innovative building system we call Ecomod. From our modules, we can construct anything from ADUs to apartments to single-family homes. Our range of projects products goes from 320 square foot ADUs and apartments to 1,280 square foot single-family homes. Our patent-pending design and building systems start with a repurposed shipping container. Those containers are typically only make one trip and are in like-new condition, but in current economic environment, they will in many cases go to waste. I get asked often, are there even enough of those containers to build significant number of homes? According to the Port Technologies International, the estimate puts total number of empty shipping containers at 11 million worldwide. That is 11 million containers that it's being shipped empty, unused in the port, or sitting in a storage somewhere. Imagine the potential of even using a small portion of those to create affordable housing. According to Fannie Mae, currently in the US, there is a shortage of 4.4 million homes. So 11 million containers, 4.4 million homes. In theory, would it be possible to build all those homes using shipping containers? We take those empty shipping containers and modify them to install windows and doors, but in such a way they still keep their majority of their structural integrity. We then install insulation that includes recycled plastics and a typical system you would find in a home: electric, plumbing, and HVAC. Our homes are also outfitted with energy-efficient windows, doors, LED lighting, low VOC paint, and everything else you would find in a typical home. Even our smallest 320 square foot ADU unit, you will find a full bathroom with a 5-foot tub and a shower, even a combination washer and dryer. All of the units only use electrical appliances, water heaters, and HVAC system. Okay, let's talk about attainability for a moment. So an average cost to build a home in Colorado is $350 a square foot. So the total cost to build a house in Colorado is roughly $488,000. To compare to Ecomod home, we're roughly at $240 a square foot and $308,000 for the entire house. The typical home takes 9 to 12 months to build. Our home will take 4 to 6 months to build, so half the time. And this is what I'm the most proud of. Our building system allows for 30% reduction in construction cost, which translates in much more affordable home for everybody. Our homes are priced to start at $138 a square foot. By utilizing the structure of a shipping container, our homes are 4 times stronger than a conventional building method. This also results in a home that's more water, fire, mold, wind, and pest resistant than a typical home. By utilizing our unique insulation system, we result in a home that has a 57% better insulation performance. This means more comfortable, quieter home and a lower outgoing utility cost. We also utilize 80% less lumber than a traditional building methods. Because they are factory built, we also have a greater ability to control the process, and it results in a much higher quality home. Our home also exceeds all the international residential and commercial building codes. As I look to the future, it is clear that modular housing has the potential to play a significant role in solving some of the biggest challenges we face, not just here in Colorado, but across the globe. The affordability, energy efficiency, and scalability of modular housing make it a key part of the solution for creating sustainable, thriving communities. As we move forward, I believe modular housing will continue to be a critical tool in addressing housing shortages, reducing environmental impact, and building stronger, more resistant communities. Thank you for your time today, and I look forward to continue this conversation with all of you.